Until you have been constipated, you will never know how much of a blessing it is to tutu when the day come. That was me a couple of years ago. I bought roti in Port of Spain. I should have known better because I am from South. And it is sacrilegious to buy tongue roti. Within minutes, my stomach sounded an alarm, alerting my colon to the incoming harm. This wasn't any ordinary diarrhea that took a few hours to appear. No, in 2 twos, that's exactly what it wanted me to do. My stomach was more than upset. He was pistoratically angry at this DEFCON 1 level threat. If he could speak, he would have cussed. Like, how the so-and-so you could do this to us? You know I porous. You know you have poor guts. I know we hungry. But you could have found something else to supplement. Go on in town and buy curry. When you could barely handle supplicant, quickly, I needed to figure out what must I do. And I am not one of the brave few who use public toilets to do number 2. Not this behind. So I had to act fast, mash gas, or else more than gas will explode. Went to the nearest pharmacy. Bought club soda and juice and Lomotil. That is treat chronic diarrhea for those who want it. Took 4 tablets all at once. Still experienced some turbulence, but eventually those tablets worked good. Almost too good to bear. Because for the next 3 weeks, nothing came out of my rear. And that was rare. Had me wondering where my stool went. Is a man just have frequent bowel movement? After 5 days, I realized there's an issue much wider. Can't be solved by MacGyver. Either my diet lacking fiber, or I need some apple cider. You know the kind of complications that come with constipation? Huh? Hemorrhoids. That is where there's swelling in the anus. Anal fissures. That is where there's tearing from the anus to the colon. Fecal impaction. That is when the stool so hard, all the abdomen feeling antsy. But the worst is anal prolapse. That is when the anus just drop out the bamsi. I drink all kinds of fluids and foods where fiber is prominent. I drank every kind of milk, even though I'm severely lactose intolerant. And I keep telling them, stop buying pizza downstairs. I turn to God, asking him to release my bowels from the hands of the enemy and come against any spirit of stiffened stool that threatens me. And alas, the day arrived where I felt deliverance approaching like a rupturing volcano. A release like the children of Israel from the hands of Pharaoh. My Red Sea parted, permitting poop passage into the promised land of that toilet bowl. And ever since, I have always acknowledged it as a blessing to poop, because there are people out here diagnosed with constipation. And I know what you're going through.